If you remember our discussions last week were as follows. I'm never going to get better if I don't play with the same characters. If I keep constantly picking a brand new character, right? And I only play with them a couple of hours, and I only learn the basics, I'm just going to continuously get bodied and lose. Now, I feel like I do eventually have to play with every character to learn what they're capable of, to learn their basic attacks, and to see what they're going to be doing when I fight against them. But I don't think, by any means, I'm ever going to be able to pick every single character and play them at a competitive level. You have to focus in on a couple characters or a few characters and play them a lot to learn them at a higher level in order to hang in a competitive fighting game. So, we kind of came to this consensus that I should start doing that, and I should start doing sessions where rather than picking a new character, I pick maybe 2 of the characters I've already used before and play each one for around 90 minutes, okay? So, today, we're going to continue on with that pattern. Last time we did it, it was Zangief and Marisa. Today, it's going to be Blanca and Lily. Now, I will admit to you guys, for the first time ever, well, not ever, but for the first time in recent memory with Streetfighter 6, I did some research. Now this game's been out for 2 weeks. There's a lot of videos online showing high-level gameplay. I watched up on some Blanca and Lily gameplay. Blanca, I have a lot to learn. His basic combo is really standing Fierce Punch into the crouch, into the launcher from the crouch. It's a 2-hit juggle. And after that juggle, you have a lot of options depending on where you are on the screen. You can go into Blanca ball juggles. You can actually toss out a little Blanca-chan. You could go for cross-up attempts. There's a lot of things I've seen different people do after that combo, and I literally have never used the combo, okay? What I usually do is a couple of light hits into electricity, which is also fine. They use that, but that's more of a setup to either light up Blanca-chan or push the opponent backwards towards the corner. It seems like that Fierce Punch combo is the bread and butter combo for him. Also, Super 2, which is the one that charges all his electricity and allows him to do multiple Blanca Ball rolls, I've never really utilized properly. I know it could be very effective. It could bait the enemy. It could lead to bigger combos. And also, ultimately, where I'm seeing Blanca be the strongest is in the corner, alright? Let me give you an example. You're in the corner, Blanca's coming at you. Blanca has all these options, okay? He can try to counter hit you. First of all, if you jump, you're screwed. If he hits you with his standing Fierce Kick, you're juggled. And you're going to get a ginormous juggle in the corner. He has so many opportunities to either juggle you for damage or mix you up with the Blanca-chan that, you know, you're screwed if you're in the corner against Blanca and you don't exactly know how to get out. But on the ground, he can dash cancel and do his medium kick, standing medium kick, or knees, which is forward and medium kick. And after that, he has frame advantage to either throw or do a combo into electricity. He combo into the wall bounce. Like, he could do 1 or 2 hits into the drive impact to try to create a wall bounce, in which case he does the Fierce Punch combo, which juggles damage. He has a lot of options in the corner, basically. You want to get them in the corner and mix them up completely. Like, one thing that I saw someone do that was nuts, right? So, he wall bounced them. He did the Fierce Punch. Blanca Ball up. Okay? Then, he tossed out a Blanca-chan. As they were landing, he did 2 light hits into the EX electricity. Okay? As that was hitting, the Blanca-chan activated. Then he immediately did the overhead headbutt. So they got overheaded. The Blanca-chan comboed. He did Fierce Punch again. Another ball into super. It was like their whole fucking energy bar. I was like, damn, if you get them in the corner and you mix them up, that's like the end of the round. Like, it's really hard to get out of that. So even parrying, it's hard because if they parry and Blanca-chan's involved, it could mix them up, or you could just like fake them out and throw them. So I saw some very interesting things with Blanca. And what I need to do today, I'm going to go a little bit into training mode before we go online, maybe like 5 minutes. I just want to practice that Fierce Punch combo with him. Because I feel like if I get that down, that's the punish. That's the big damage punish with Blanca that could lead to giant, you know, punishing combos, but also mix-ups. And if I get that down, I think I'm probably going to be doing pretty good today. But I need to figure that out. If I'm just using jab electricity, I'm not going to get that far. I need to be doing that very good strategy that everyone's using online, okay? So we're going to do a little bit of that before we jump in with Blanca. Now, as for Lily, it's funny because I'm watching high-level Lily gameplay, right? Some of the best players ranked with Lily. They're almost playing like I do. I would say they know a little bit better the hit strings. For example, I guess when you're up close with Lily, her best normal is standing light kick rather than the low jabs I've been doing. I guess standing light kick is more meaty and is a safer move. And if you do the standing light kick and they block it, you can either do a hit string into the low jabs, or you could just interrupt it with a 360 throw for a tick throw. So that, or you could fake them out. If they try to jump out of that, you could do the OD Rising Condor, whatever it's called in this. I think it's called Tomahawk Buster. I don't know why they changed the name of it, but yeah, I think it's that. And that'll blow through, so it's an option select. Also with Lily, I've been doing this combo, 3 low jabs into the meter burn Condor Rush, and it combos from like full screen. Well, guess what? Anytime you do meter burn Condor Rush, if it connects, you can cancel it to a level 1 super, which I didn't know. So I've been using meter burn Condor Rush to go across the screen and go through fireballs. Like DJ would throw a fireball, I would blow through it. I could cancel the super for giant damage after, and I didn't know that. So I'm going to try some of that today. Outside of that, the one other thing I've seen a lot of people doing is they're using low Fierce Punch a lot. It's that 2 hit. She has the club and she like swings it like this. It's not only an anti-air, but it actually can catch them. And if it catches them on a counter hit, you have a lot of options. You can cancel into the move that charges the wind, or you can actually do the dash cancel. And after the dash cancel, you could just do a second low Fierce into a full combo. So that seems really effective. I might start throwing out low Fierce gameplay even more, or low Fierce attack even more, because it seems fairly safe from mid-range, and it's counter-hitting a lot of people's stuff. But outside of that, it's funny. Almost everything I'm doing with Lily is what the top players are doing. They just have much better execution. While my execution is lacking and I drop moves and I shake and falter a little bit, they're actually doing it a lot more solid. So it's interesting that with Blanca, I was doing the wrong thing. I wasn't even doing the combo that's like the bread and butter that everyone's doing and leading to these setups and everything. But with Lily, I've almost got her down at this point. Like, the things I'm doing is exactly what people are doing at higher level with her. That's obviously a good thing, right? Still, DeCupo says, the Overdrive Spire, Condor Spire, I call it Condor Rush. It's Condor Spire, the one that goes straight, can be followed with OD Tomahawk Buster. That's the rising move in the corner. So if I combo there in the corner, I get a follow up there too. Okay. See, it's pretty interesting with this game how situational certain things are. But if you have awareness, so where you are on the screen, you can lead to ginormous setups and combos. That wall bounce, dude. So many times I don't know if I'm gonna get wall bounce or if the enemy's gonna wall bounce when I do like a drive impact. And that's key in this game, I feel like, knowing that spacing. You need to have that spatial awareness in order to really succeed in this game. So anyway, I think I would like to practice a little bit with Blanca in training mode before we go online. I don't know if I'll go into training mode with Lily. It seems like I pretty much got stuff down. I may practice, I think I will practice one combo, the one where you combo into the meter burn, Condor, is it called Spire? Condor Spire into super. I want to maybe practice that timing.